This laptop is almost 10 years old and Microsoft thinks I should throw it out. But I've been using it as my main laptop for the past week and honestly, it's going great. Because it isn't running Windows. Microsoft won't let me update this laptop to Windows 11, so I put Linux on it instead. This is a Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Carbon Gen 5. It started at $1,100 in 2017, but I found it on eBay for $250. It's got 16 gigabytes of RAM, 512 gigabytes of storage, and a 7th gen Intel Core i7-7600U processor. Even though it still works perfectly fine, it's technically obsolete now because its 7th gen Intel chip isn't supported on Windows 11. I swapped out Windows 10 for a free Linux distribution called Mint. The whole process took less than half an hour, and now this ThinkPad is running an operating system that's still getting updates and works great even on older hardware like this. I didn't have any issues running Firefox and Slack for work and was even able to get it running a few lightweight games on Steam. Unfortunately, the battery life isn't great, around 4 or 5 hours per charge. And speaking of Steam, you're only going to get maybe half an hour to an hour running Steam or a game unless this thing is plugged in. That's not surprising considering this laptop's age though. You could always get a new battery for it for around $70 and swap that out to potentially get a few more hours of battery life. The keyboard on this thing is fantastic though. It has a ridiculous amount of key travel that makes it super satisfying to type on. I mean, just listen to how it sounds. This ThinkPad also held up really well over the past decade. It still feels really sturdy and doesn't have any noticeable signs of wear and tear. The Full HD display is a bit basic, but still looks and works great, and I didn't run into any display driver issues during the switch to Linux. Another great perk of using an older laptop like this is all the ports. This ThinkPad has 2 USB-C ports, 2 USB-A ports, and an HDMI port, while my MacBook just has USB-C. All things considered, this is a really solid laptop for $250. Sure, it's almost 10 years old, but that's no reason for laptops like this to go to the landfill just because they can't run Windows 11. At the very least, you're getting more RAM and storage than most new laptops at this price could offer, especially with memory prices going up these days. Check out our full story on The Verge to see how we unbricked this obsolete laptop.